So this is the first Mark of Excellence game in the M4 Improved. This is a premium tier 5 medium. So we're on prog. I've noticed that 3 of the 4 enemy light tanks are platooned up, which is quite concerning on platoon. Not too confident on this one. Seeing that they're the only platoon in this game as well, so if they're well coordinated they're going to dominate. Just coming up to the usual spot, sort of the F3 area, get a nice free aim shot in there. That's something that I really am trying to practice, sort of that third person aiming and firing. So yeah, got a nice shot into that light tank coming over the top. Saw some shells coming over, there's another one over there as well, somewhere around there, so decided just to take a blind shot. I get spotted for it, but no one's looking my way. So yeah, the light tanks seem to be sort of down the sort of 5 line area. Nice shot into the Panzer III-4. It seems to have overextended. We've got an ally that's gone over into the bowl. I'm not going to follow it because I don't think I'd last very long in there. So I'm just going to stay in this position. I do like this position, covered on the front, covered on the side, and where those light tanks are, it feels as though they're going to be pushing out the train line ridge soon. So don't really want to overextend at all. Got this Panzer IV. As you can see, the shell velocity is quite slow. That's just the slight drawback on this tank. So that medium, it really is sort of pushing up quite nicely. It's surviving well. Got this Hertzer, just loading premium, just trying to get through, get one shot through, but load back to the standard. So that light platoon, they're still all alive still. The single or the solo light tank on the enemy team's just gone down now, so looks like those lights are coming round. They're going to be coming through sort of J7, so thinking that I just want to get some shots over here, make their advance stall down the 1-2 line, because I know at some point we're going to have to turn and deal with those light tanks. Getting a couple of shots into this 25 TP, get the kill. There's no artillery, so feel quite safe just to sort of stay here lit. Just deciding where to go now. The light tanks seem to have pushed down quite strongly. They've got one on the hill. You know, there's no one from our team over there. So they've abandoned the central ridge. So I think they've lost the game by doing that. They really did need to stay in the centre. That would have given their allies, especially these camping at the back, lots of targets, whereas now they're just being farmed by us essentially. Get the blind kill. Got another medium over here. So yeah, just putting shots in. As I said, if the lights had stayed in the middle, this wouldn't be happening. So this one, I think out of desperation, is just trying to move forward just to spot someone. But unfortunately, just can't see us. Didn't look like he could even spot the KV-1 by the way that he wasn't firing. So really important that the light tanks sort of stay in this area just to give vision to sort of the ones pushing or the ones camping at the back. So just going along the central ridge, feeling that the enemy team have probably pushed down. So I'm not too sure what direction they're going to appear from, but I'm quite surprised that there's still campers back there. So our team's just moving in now. So there's 3 TDs back there. We've got a couple behind us as well, what I suspected would happen. So going along the middle of this ridge, I could duck down either side depending on where the enemies were, but I'm getting some nice shots into the side. I don't think they're expecting shots from this direction, so take that one down first just to get a gun out of the game. But now the target, the captured KV-1 is looking at us, so higher rate of fire, so every time I poke I'm going to get hit at least once. Just trying to side scope, just trying to bait a shot maybe. Looks like maybe auto aiming, not too sure, but now he is actually aiming. So just want to use this bridge, R1, R2. The captured KV-1 is pretty much stationary. Just my ally comes across, takes a hit for me and dies. Okay, I think he was trying to steal the kill, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, we got 1,800 damage on that one. Really good game. That was, as I said at the start, that's the first mark. Yeah, not too sure with the podium, not too sure if it didn't load in, but there it is, 5 kills, ace tanker, and the first mark of excellence. So yeah, I think the M4 Improved is quite a nice little tank for tier 5. It's usually in a beginner bundle. If you like the look of the other tanks in a bundle like that, and this one's the third one, and you're not too sure about it, it's a nice tank. It is hold down, you can use it hold down. It's a bit slap-sided, so it doesn't really hold up in tier 6, but for tier 5 it's really good. So yeah, hopefully you got some tips out of that, and thanks for watching.